This is the story of Rascal, a funny, loving, and one-of-a-kind dog who may not hear our words, but understands love in his own special way. Rascal is completely or partially deaf, and we also believe he has some vision impairment. He came to us as a stray when he was about 2 years old. He didn't have a microchip, and we'll never know how long he'd been out there, fending for himself. When he first arrived, Rascal was shy and scared. He didn't know what to expect or whether he was safe. The first time I met him, I sat down in the field, quietly, just to let him approach on his own terms. And when he finally did, tail wagging, eyes soft, I knew there was a sweet and gentle soul beneath that fear. Over time, that shy dog revealed himself to be one of the funniest, most endearing dogs we've ever met. Rascal loves nothing more than just being close to people. He might not hear your voice, but he'll look right at you as if he understands everything you're saying. Sometimes he even talks back, making these little sounds, watching your face as if he's carrying on a conversation. It's impossibly cute. Even without hearing, he finds his own way to communicate. Rascal is also incredibly dog-friendly. He loves being with his friends, running, wrestling, playing, chasing, and rolling around. Watching him with other dogs is pure joy. His happiness is contagious. And then there's his favorite thing in the world, the kiddie pool. He'll jump in, splash around, get the zoomies, dash out, and come right back in again. He makes such a mess, but it's impossible not to laugh. Seeing him so free and joyful never gets old. Once Rascal trusts you, it's something special. He'll look at you with those mismatched eyes, one blue, one brown, and you can feel that connection. He wants to be right beside you, to share your space, your company, your quiet moments. When he's alone, he can be a little dramatic. His bark sounds normal, but it's his scream that surprises people, loud and emotional, as if he's saying, "Hey, where'd everyone go?" It's funny and a little heartbreaking at the same time. When he first arrived, we had to figure out the best way to communicate with him. Every deaf dog is different, and it took some trial and error. Eventually, we found a few visual cues that worked, small gestures that told him what we meant and helped him feel secure. Then came the next challenge, helping him understand how to play with other dogs and recognize their signals. Bit by bit, he learned, he adapted. Rascal may have some limitations, but he's incredibly smart and full of heart. His name suits him perfectly. When you walk toward him, he'll bounce with excitement, run away in a quick burst of energy, then spin back around to play again. It's his little game, pure Rascal. Up close, you can see that his eyesight isn't perfect. From a distance, he struggles to focus, but once he's near you, everything clicks. Even though we can't hear our voices, we believe he feels the love we have for him in every touch, every look, every quiet moment spent together. Rascal shows us every day that actions speak louder than words. His differences don't diminish him, they make him extraordinary. He constantly surprises us with how much he can learn, do, and give. Rascal's been at the shelter for 2 years now. Sadly, he hasn't received many adoption applications, and we think that's because of his disability. But anyone who's spent even a few minutes with him knows he's so much more than that. In his kennel, he has a few toys and a little blanket on his bed. Sometimes we just sit in there with him so he has company. He'll grab a toy, settle down, and chew quietly while we stay nearby. Those moments of quiet companionship mean the world to him. When you walk up to his kennel, even if you don't have treats, he doesn't bark or jump. He just sits there, patiently waiting for you to take him out. And every time I see him, my heart melts. He's so sweet, and yet it breaks your heart to think that this boy has spent 2 whole years knowing only that kennel. He's never known what it means to live in a real home, to have his own bed, his own people, his own safe place filled with love. I think about that a lot because a dog like Rascal deserves to know what home feels like. He's been waiting far too long, and all he wants is someone to finally see him for who he truly is. Not broken, not different, just beautifully, perfectly Rascal